Hey, how's it going, everybody? Does the camera look a little blurry here? Let me fix the camera here really quick here. Let me clear it off here. Sometimes it gets in my pocket and then, oops, it takes a mind of its own. So we'll head a different way. We'll try to get down to the bean, the Riverwalk. Well, I don't know if we'll get to the Riverwalk. We're going to do it the opposite way that we went yesterday. We'll see if we can get through. How you doing it? We'll see if we can get through. They're always asking for your credit card here for different charity causes. I call it charity mugging. M-U-G-G-I-N-G, mugging, like you're getting mugged. But it's all for a good cause. How's it going, everybody? How you doing here? We'll see people. Hey, Mary Teresa, better late than never. It takes a while sometimes. Thanks for tuning in here. Appreciate it. And yeah, we got really warm today. It's upper 70s. I think we're starting to get towards 80 degrees there. Hey, John James, how's it going? Let me check my other phone there. Of course, I couldn't get out of work here. Starting a little later here. We got 12:15. Let's see what the official temperature is on my other phone there. Hey, we're heading down Michigan Avenue. We're going to head towards the bean here. Mid upper 70s. I know it's going to be really hard to hear me. Maybe I'll stay out in the park instead of going through the tall buildings. We'll see what it's like once we get out in the park. It's less windy away from the tall buildings. Tall buildings, anytime there's any amount of wind, it's really hard to live stream because it's hard to hear me, and people are like, I can't hear you, and I understand. And maybe today would be the day to do a silent live. I'll channel my inner this Gemini, who's wildly successful on YouTube, much more than I am. He streams in 4K, resolution 60 frames per second, doesn't talk over his videos, and is much more popular than I am, so maybe I can learn something from this Gemini. But I do enjoy interacting with the comments. That's what this is about. It's about the community here. We have to interact and talk. I'll try to be the facilitator and moderate this whole thing here. Patty Cakes, how you doing there? Yeah, Dolores, how you doing there? Mary Teresa, John James. Thanks everybody for saying hello there. We're good. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback there. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's like a summer day. Yeah, it's a little less windy. There's a nice dog here. Look at that. Yeah, so they're setting up for the ice skating rink. We saw this yesterday. And what I'll do is we'll cruise by the bean and then we'll keep on heading south. We'll try to get down past the Art Institute there and check out what's happening in the Grant Park here. No, Patty Cakes, everything's fine. Sorry if I don't even remember what it was, if it was anything. Sometimes I misinterpret comments. I think that they got some scramblers or something here. This used to happen and it hasn't been happening recently, but now we're back. Thanks for tuning in here. I'll catch up on the yeah, we were frozen. Thanks Chris for the feedback, and we'll try to keep this going here. Christopher, let's see who's all joined in here. Yeah, I lost the connection for a while, so now we're back. So here, look, I'll do it again here. So here we're at probably because of the wind. The wind's probably not going to help with my connection today. We're at the Bean of Chicago here. You see how they took down the Double Clutch Brewery there, and they're going to set up for the ice skating rink. And it's kind of amazing. You got to pinch yourself because we're forecast to have an 80-degree day today. It's going to be really windy. I'll try to head home on TikTok by the beach. But yeah, a month from now, there'll be people ice skating here, and they'll be able to chill it down even if it's not below freezing. But I suspect it'll be below freezing at night a month from now into November. But here, let's head by the Great Bean of Chicago. We'll head underneath it here. Hopefully I'll keep my connection. And yeah, I cut out there for a little bit. I knew it was cutting out, and I just waited till it came back. Oh, the perils of live streaming. Here we are. How you doing there? So yeah, you can see yourself and go underneath here. Yeah, we'll head right underneath here. Great being in Chicago, people taking pictures. What a beautiful sunny day here. Yeah, there's that woman that's all sparkly. Okay, so that's why she's like a diamond. She's bringing awareness to whatever. Oh, she's trying to.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. Very nice.
Here. You get a big lab one.
There's a great being in Chicago. How you doing?
A lab.
Hey, Lorraine, how you doing there? Patty Cakes, Chris Schultz here, East Lansing, Christopher Dotson, yeah, Pink Panther, Danny, how you doing there, Dolores? Hopefully we're back, catching up with the comments there. Good, okay, good. So let's keep going here. So hey, we'll head over past the fall colors here. Yeah, they've been working on the Pritzker band shell there. Can you hear me with the wind? I don't know how it is there. I think we're frozen again here. Yeah, the wind's not helping out here at all. The wind's shows you the stuff we rely on. We think it doesn't work all the time, you know. We're good? Okay, good. Thanks for the feedback there. So we'll keep going. Yeah, my Streamlabs says we're streaming at 3,800 kilobits per second. When we were frozen, it said I was streaming at 3,800 bits per second, which wasn't true because you couldn't see me there. But yeah, it's a nice view. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, thanks for being on, everybody else here. Yeah, people taking pictures here. We're in Millennium Park here, part of Grant Park, Chicago. And yeah, let's head under these sculptures here. So it looks like the Crown Fountain's turned off. I'm sure the Buckingham Fountain's off too. At the beginning part of this month, we did go past the Buckingham Fountain and it was still on. So we can watch the reruns for that. That's why I did that, but we won't go over there today. We'll stick in closer to the loop here. We'll walk under these Franz West here. Yeah, look at the sculptures. So the faces are still on the Crown Fountain. They're just not spewing any water out of it anymore. Hey, there she's starting to pucker up there. Hey, they got a blue band there, so something's messed up with the digital screen there. Hey, you can see the Sears Tower there a little bit here. Let me make sure I'm panned out all the way here. I guess I am. Chris, Danny, you got some good photos. Hey, that's good, Danny. Well, good. Well, thanks for the. Glad, yeah, you checked out Millennium Park there. Yeah, yesterday it was a little cooler yesterday, but it was still pretty sunny. And then it clouded up later in the day. You know, we walked home last night, said hello to people, saw some Halloween decorations. Hey, the Artitude of Chicago. Imagine if we could have had this weather on Thursday. The city would have went nuts with the parties. People could have wore their more exposed skin, but it's probably going to cool down and be rain on Thursday. But we'll still try to film the parade. We'll keep you updated. Halloween parade there. So here we'll head past the food trucks. Artitude of Chicago. People lounging on the lawn here. Let's walk through the loop and see what's shaking here. Check out the loop of Chicago here on an 80-degree day, 75 to 80-degree day, end of October. Art Institute. Yeah, Halloween decorations on the Riverwalk. Well, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll head towards Navy Pier. If I would have saw your comment earlier, which I appreciate now I'm already here, and since I started this thing later anyway, we'll try that tomorrow. Yeah, I know there's there's Halloween decorations along where they got those outdoor, the Northman Bar, and then they got the Taco Rio and other places there. Yeah, so Thanks for the good info here. We'll cross Michigan Avenue. Look at the beautiful fall colors there. That's looking south towards the Art Institute, Michigan Avenue. There's looking north towards the Rigby building. And we'll head right through the loop here. Yeah, they got these umbrellas here. Let's film these umbrellas here. We'll try to cross here. Yeah, they got, oops, sorry. They got Hot Walk, Cool Sushi. They got the outdoor seating right there. You can come out of the parking garage right there. That's how you get down to the parking garage. We'll cross over here. I want to check out. We filmed these before, these umbrellas. It looks so nice in the sunshine. Hey, that's a nice wagon there. Yeah, it's cruising through the Michigan Avenue sidewalk there. Amber, how you doing there? Daryl, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for tuning in there. Kristen, Amber, Mary Therese. Thanks everybody for being on here. Yeah, look at these. So here's this Monroe building. It's got the beautiful vaulted ceilings if you go inside here, and then they got the nice umbrellas here. Look at that. Yeah, you can sit out here and Sugary Chicago. Sugary, that's what this is. Hey, they got some Halloween decorations here. Let's check it out here. How you doing? Come on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at that. They got, see, here's the vaulted ceilings that I talk about here. I think it's Brooklyn pottery. I'm not for sure. And then they got a nice little Frankenstein here. We go through here. They used to have the Pritzker Military Library, but they don't have it here anymore. And, hey, they got some... Yeah, they got some tentacles. They got a spooky spider here. Look at the nice, and this is such a beautiful historic lobby here. I'm just heading right through here, sir. Thank you, appreciate it. It's, and again, the myths we're losing a historic building right on Michigan Avenue, next to the University Club. They got some inflatable. Here, there's the historic Michigan Avenue. That's remember I always show the Montgomery Ward building. That's what it looked like when it had the tower, and that was briefly the tallest building in Chicago when it was built. There's the Frankenstein. So here we'll head through, and there's the University Club. University Club right here. Private club here downtown Chicago. I can't get inside there because I wouldn't want to belong to a club that would have someone like me as a member. There we got wind. So here's the L. ZTA train. Hey Isaac. Andres, how you doing there? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so they're working on the 55 Monroe building there. Best Imaging's open during construction. There, Immigration Court is still open. There's the School of the Arts too, Chicago. They're all over this area. We'll head under Wabash here. Yeah, it's very windy. It's probably hard to hear me. So I understand it's hard to hear. I warned people it was going to be windy today. I'm surprised I can even stream it all. It affects the connection, and it affects my ability to stream. Here we'll head across. This is Wabash Avenue looking north under the L tracks, elevated train tracks there. And there's looking south towards Miller's Pub. We'll head straight into the Palmer House. We're on Monroe Street. We went through Jewelers Row there. We're in the loop here. We'll go under the Palmer House Hilton. I will not go in the Palmer House Hilton today. We've attempted it several times. I always lose my connection when I go in there. I already lost my connection by the Bean. I don't feel like doing it again here, so we'll head over to State Street. It was only a drizzle. Yeah. You got some rain in New York City after 1 month? Yeah, I know it's been a drought. It's been a drought on the whole East Coast. And you just got a little drizzle. That's not enough, but at least it's something. Yeah, I know it's dry. Large areas of the nation here. That's why we've had an amazing stretch of sunny weather too, uncharacteristically. There's Sesquicentennial, 150 years, the Palmer House Hilton. There's the L train zooming through there. Got taxis. Hey, Darlene, how you doing there? Yeah, missed you there. Thanks for tuning in there. Who else is tuning in? Yeah, I've been to Fulton Market. You can look, if you search on YouTube, you could search for Fulton Market, Brian Really Chicago. Hopefully it'll pop up there in my feed there. Yeah, we've gone to the West Loop Fulton Market several times. I'm not going to go there today because I started this lunch. We're over on State Street. I've taken the Green Line over there, gotten off at Morgan Station. We've done the Fulton Market District. That area is growing like crazy with high rises, housing, and a lot of restaurants are over there. It's a happening place. We'll get back there eventually. Thanks for your interest there. But normally I just film stuff that's easy for me to film. I'm on my lunch break here. And the people always ask, when do I eat lunch? Here's CIBC Theater. What are they showing over there? I can't even tell. That U-Haul is parked right in front of it there. There's the wine bar. Cocktails. I just posted, we saw that street performer dressed up in a gorilla costume. I have no idea if there was some hidden meaning behind it or something. I'm sure people are going to comment because, you know, I tried to film in front of the Wrigley and Tribune, but he was in front of the Trump Tower, so people will imply meaning that I'm somehow like advertising for a certain political candidate when that wasn't the case. I just happened to be walking home from work. Look at this leaf tornado. There's a leaf tornado in the middle of Monroe and Dearborn Street. So it's kind of a cyclone here blowing the leaves around. So it's going to be hard to hear me. We'll head into the Italian Village. We'll check out the construction here. We're kind of checking out the construction by the Marc Chagall. Here's the Inland Steel Building. The Inland Steel Building in Chicago, a mid-century modern, architecturally significant skyscraper. You see how the column is not on the corner. That was one of the first buildings ever to not have the column on the corner for a steel frame construction skyscraper, and all those floors are like a bridge. They're cantilevered, full floor plates, Inland Steel Building. And you imagine how modern this looked in 1960, 1959, around that era. Here's Monroe and Dearborn, the Federal Plaza. Fannie Mae's down that way. See, look, I said Fannie Mae. I want to promote our Chicago-based candy companies. And we'll cross over here. We'll peep over the fence. We'll check out the construction progress. The Italian Village. This is Dearborn and Monroe Street. Here's the Chase Bank Building, right in the center loop, and they're redoing this plaza. How you doing? I don't want to anger the construction workers. I know they don't want to be filmed. I want to just show the construction progress. I'm not trying to film any workers. I'm not working for OSHA. Don't worry. I know I got yelled at a different construction site because I was just interacting with. There's the Marc Chagall. See how they're protecting it, that mosaic. Yeah, I deserve a break today. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Michael, for understanding. Michael, you had a good idea. Yeah, we can make a video game where each level could be like an historic event, like you got to survive the Great Chicago Fire, or you got to survive the Eastland disaster. That's a good idea. We should talk to some video game developers to see if they'll give us a grant or something. And see, it could be educational. How you doing here? Look at the plaza here. So here's the Marc Chagall, and there you can see the Hayek Citric. This is the sunken plaza there. You remember Ferris Bueller's Day Off? The people danced up and down the stairs here. And for some reason, I didn't realize they used to have a German parade in the fall as well. It was von Steuben or something, whatever. You know, of course, I guess it was associated with Oktoberfest. In the movie, they did the parade on Dearborn Street, which usually they do the parades on State Street, like the Columbus Day parade. But no, I'm talking about the Ferris Bueller's Day Off movie. They had the parade scene where he sung "Shakin' a Baby" right here, and his father was looking down from the high rise. Look at this building. This was supposed to be a super tall, but they didn't. They scaled it back. And here we're at back in 2007 or 8. That's around when that was built. It was scaled back because of the Great Recession, which is a faint memory as the stock market every single day breaks records. for the billionaires. No wonder everybody's so angry with this economy. We build an economy that works for billionaires better than the common people on the street. You know, am I complaining about it? No, it's better than being in a recession. Trust me, I've lived through several recessions, and thankfully, the economy, despite everybody's, you know, where I complain about inflation too. I can relate. I'm not trying to discount that, but here's people know I criticize the Federal Reserve all the time. Here we'll head up Dearborn Street. We'll go past the Washington subway station here on the Blue Line. We got a bike path here. I've ridden on this bike path. I would have ridden more bikes this summer, but TikTok keeps giving me grief with that. Of course, I guess I could just, if I stream on YouTube, I can stream riding a bike on YouTube, no problem. But let's do that. Let's just walk down here. Let's just walk down in the, let's see if I can maintain my connection here. We'll walk down in the Blue Line here. Yeah, it used to be the First National Bank building. Thanks for the good information, Dolores. Yeah, everything gets bought out, just like BMO Harris. All the old banks in Chicago got bought out by the New York banks. But here's the Blue Line station here. You can go right into the Cook County Administration building here. See there's the, you hear the Blue Line. Are we still streaming okay? Yeah, we lost a little bit of our bandwidth when we went underground here. We see how easy it is to connect with the blue and red subway stations, especially under Block 37, because they're connected with a mall, 4-level mall. Hey, we're back up to street level there. Hey, Christopher, yeah, you did a live stream on YouTube with a bike. That's great. Yeah, I just got to remember, if I do anything in a car or on a bike, I got to do it on YouTube. I've gotten temporarily suspended by TikTok once for simply being a passenger in a car. My brother-in-law was driving in Houston, and I had my seatbelt on. I was in a passenger seat, and they suspended my account temporarily because they said I was promoting dangerous activities by filming out of a car window, not driving. The algorithm's not smart enough to distinguish whether you're driving or not. And same with riding a bike. Here we'll head up to Daily Plaza here. We're right here at Dearborn. There's Channel 2 News. Oops. Right up here. There's the Picasso. It's looking good. 1242. Yeah, Michael Myers. I would love to meet Michael Myers on the subway there. Great Saturday Night Live, all the great movies he made, not just Austin Powers, but so I married a AX or I can't even say that. I'm afraid of saying that on tripping the algorithm. Well, we're on YouTube, so it should be fine. So I married an axe murderer movie, the Mike Myers movie. Hey, Daily Plaza, we got dogs and people lounging around, sitting on the Picasso here. Pablo Picasso sculpture. See, the Bean's much more popular, but it's nice to see people here in Daily Plaza just enjoying the weather here. We'll head over by the fountain. People making noise with their mufflers. Yeah, TikTok is pretty stupid. Christopher, now you understand why I complain about TikTok so much and why Dan, All Day New York City, despite his success on TikTok, is on Twitch a lot, because he has frustrations and grievances. You know, terms and conditions. You know, everybody will complain about the federal government and the government taking away your rights, and then we'll concede and let a corporation do it, and we'll volunteer. And these corporations, Apple, Google, TikTok, Facebook, Meta, are so large and powerful, they become governments unto themselves, and they're dictatorships of the shareholders. And we got to remember that they can affect our lives as much as a government can. They can exclude you from economic access to their platform. And if you have a business that relies on social media to promote whatever you're selling, that's a lot of power to have over somebody's lives. And that's why people are like, why don't you just quit your job and become a full-time live streamer? I cannot rely on any of these platforms, Google, TikTok, to be there for me when there's no one to call. Google, which they're investing in this, which I'm glad they are, you know, they're at least investing in real offices where real people are going to work in real life and not virtually, and investing in this El Mignon building here that used to be the State of Illinois building, the Thompson Center. We'll head by the side of it here, but there's not a phone number. If you have a problem with Google, there's no human to talk to. You'll talk to a robot or just get a chat bot, because they don't want to deal with humans. They just want to milk us like cows and collect the profits. ByteDance is even worse. ByteDance is a very shady company. We don't even know who really runs it. I know the government's trying to ban it, and they can't even do that. It'll be tied up in the courts for years. Trust me. It'll go all the way to the Supreme Court, and who knows what the Supreme Court's going to decide. I do not trust the Supreme Court for anything, and I didn't trust the Supreme Court 10 years ago. It's even worse now. Here's the Thompson Center under construction. See, they got the tire curtain wall. You can look right into that atrium. This is Clark Street, north of Randolph. Oh yeah, we'll unleash. We'll unleash. We're just waiting for the day there. Dan's already done it. I was talking to Kenny a little bit about it too. He goes, yeah, I know. He goes, he was like, that's crazy. You know, he deals with it too. Kenny, people have called the police on Kenny. Kenny has been in alleys like looking for the rats in the middle of the night. People have called the police on Kenny when in the middle of the night when he was live streaming. That happened to him several times. See, the perils of live streaming are legion. What do I always say? And by legion, I mean they're numerous. The perils, the pitfalls surround you in many different ways. But here, hey, it's a early voting right here. See, people, there's many locations throughout the loop where it doesn't matter your precinct. You can, if you live within the city of Chicago, you can already vote. The polls are open. The polls are open. The election's underway. So thanks everybody for voting there. Cast your voice there. Here's, we head under the L tracks here where you can transfer to the Blue Line, head to O'Hare. Let's head up to the Riverwalk. We'll get a little footage of the Riverwalk here. And maybe we can get over to those nice Halloween decorations that you were talking about. I might have time to get a little west of Michigan Avenue here along the Riverwalk. Because I didn't start until like almost 12:15 there. November 5th, you got it. You can vote now until it's November 5th. You don't have to wait. I'm sure, hopefully in the jurisdiction where you're at, if you're in the United States and you're a U.S. citizen, you can register to vote. You can start voting. You just got to search online, find where it's at, or you can wait till November, Tuesday, the actual election day. Either way, and thanks for paying attention and participating in our civic rights we take for granted. Yeah, November 5th is going to be wild. To me, that's the real Halloween. You know, we're going to make it past Halloween and Dia de los Muertos, and then we got the election, which is the real fright night. I know, it could be scary. Let's see what happens. Here, we're crossing Wacker Drive here at Clark Street. So we'll head this away. We'll go down the steps here. It's warm. I'm breaking a sweat. I got short sleeve shirt on. Here, we got to go down these steps. We'll talk to these guys here. Or we'll let them talk. I got to go past them here. How you doing? Hey, the Chicago Riverwalk here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Like, I was green, and then I had 4 hours. Did you find it? I lost my,
No, he lost his card. So hey, welcome to the Chicago Riverwalk. We just entered it from Clark Street. See, any one of these blocks, you can go down the stairs and connect with the Riverwalk here in Chicago. We'll go by the Tiny Tap here, the Tiny Cafe. We're across from Quaker Oats building, RPM Seafood, the Westin Hotel. Hey, there's a nice dog. How you doing? Nice Halloween decorations here. We got the skeletons. Spooky season. Take your picture right there. Sit in the chair. Hey, get some mums. Hey, he's got his shirt off. See, it's hot. It's like a summer's day here. Yeah, November 5th. All Saints Day. Yeah, we got All Saints Day coming up. We got all kinds of important dates ahead of us here. Yeah, that's Dia de los Muertos. You know, so October 31st is All Hallows Eve, and then November 1st, and then November 2nd, I think that's All Saints Day, and that's the same day as Dia de los Muertos. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong on that. It's all right around that period there. Hey, thanks, Naya. How you doing there? Yeah, thanks for saying hello to the proud mother there. Yeah, thanks for tuning in here. And you voted in Texas. That's great, Emma. That's great. Kid, how you doing there? Yeah, thanks for watching today. Yeah, have a great rest of the day. Thanks for tuning. Here comes this little blue boat, the little inboard or outboard motor. You can rent this thing. Here's the Tiny Tap here, Riverwalk in Chicago. There, we're looking at Clark Street here. There's the nice people in the boat here. What a nice day to rent a boat and head out on the river. Get almost 80 degrees there. All Saints Day is Friday. Yeah, good. Thanks for the good information there, Darlene. Yeah, I know it's coming up there. I was responding to other people who were saying it's Sunday, but I think you're right. I think it's Friday, November 1st, and then Dia de los Muertos is the 2nd. Halloween's the 1st. Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. But hey, we're on the Chicago Riverwalk, the Chicago River. We're right across from the Marina Towers here. And look at that. We got the Legal Seafoods finally open. Hey, we got the camera crew here. Hey, look at that. He's got a nice camera stick there. Tall one. And we'll head over here by the City Winery. Good crowd of people on the Riverwalk. We still got boats here. Still boating season this late until October. People that left their boats in this week are eking out an extra few days of summer-like weather. Might be sailboats out. We'll try to head to the beach tonight on the walk home. We'll see if anybody's actually sunbathing or in the water swimming. Hey, here's the speedboat. City Winery, sirens. There's a little pink boat. Yeah, take care. Thanks, Naya. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We almost got 70 people in the chat. That's great for YouTube. Appreciate it. Thanks for being part of the Lunch Bunch. And so if I missed anybody, thanks for tuning in here. Welcome to Chicago, the Riverwalk here. We'll head under State Street. Got sirens. I'm not going to try to talk over the sirens until it gets down here. Sounds of the city. Oh, it's good to be back in Chicago, especially with this weather. Hey, Anna Marie. Thanks for tuning in. You caught us there. 7 East and 7. Going to be in Chicago December 6th. Yeah, Kris Kringle Market. I can't wait till they set it up. We went by the ice skating rink in Millennium Park, and they've already removed the outdoor bar there, and they're going to start setting up for the ice skating rink. Yeah, by that time, the Kris Kringle Market will be set up. All the holiday lights will be on Michigan Avenue, at least when it's dark. And it's a very festive time of the season. It's usually not bitterly cold in November and December. Like we'll get our first freezing and maybe snows and flurries and freezing temperatures, but usually it doesn't get bitterly cold in Chicago until January, February are the worst. So if you're trying to avoid the cold weather, but if you still want to see the Chicago in wintertime, you know, break out your coat there and go up Michigan Avenue. December is the perfect time to do it. For the, hey, we got the, hey, how you doing there? There's the Chicago Brew House here. We'll head down along the river here. Hey, look at all these people sitting outside. We got fall. Hey, look at that pumpkin man there. Yeah, people sitting here enjoying the Riverwalk here. Beer, a part of Chicago's history, yeah. More ways than one. Good, bad, and the ugly. Anna Marie, how you doing here? John James and yeah, Richard Gardner. I know, I feel like I'm in Florida. It does. You know, I mean, I got to pinch myself. We've had a really, you know, we had a few cool days, but I don't think we've had, at least in the city, we haven't had a day below freezing yet. And, but we're getting close. In November, I'm sure we're going to have those first few days. My heat only came on a few times when it got down into the 40s and maybe the upper 30s a few nights overnight. I got radiator heat, but my air conditioner is thankfully still in. I might need to use the air conditioner to sleep good at night tonight because we might not get that cool down that much. So it's kind of hit and miss when you got to switch from the air conditioner right to the heat. Here's the O'Brien's on the Riverwalk here. We got some nice outdoor seating. We're under the Trump Tower here. We saw that gorilla up there. It was somebody in a gorilla suit, and I posted that to TikTok. I got some of my content on TikTok, some of it on YouTube. Hey, Christopher Dotson, you had some wonderful sunset photos. Thanks for posting those. I saw those on TikTok. That was a beautiful view of the sunset there. Check out Christopher Dotson's YouTube content. I got to catch up on your live stream stuff there, and I saw that on TikTok, so that's great. And other people have been posting good stuff too. Chris always posts good stuff with Maddie, and yeah, we'll just, what time we got here? 12:56. So I'll keep going a little further. We'll see if we catch some of these Halloween decorations further east towards the lake. I'm not going to go all the way to the lake. I got to go back to work, but thanks for checking out some of this Riverwalk here on a pleasantly warm day. Yeah, you get the pontoon boats, people jogging in shorts. It's like a summer's day here at the end of October before Halloween. There you go up the stairs here. Look at those boots. There's some serious boots there. Let's see if we can film her boots there. Look at it. Yeah, very nice. I like the boots. They're very nice. There, look at that nice view. There's the Wrigley Building, the Tribune Tower, the Intercontinental Hotel with the Onion Dome there in the middle. That used to be the Medina Athletic Association. And then you got the Wendella boat there. What a good day to take a tour. We're here by the McCormick Bridge House. You can go up in there. Sometimes it's free. Most other times you got to pay, but it looks like it's closed for the season. So we'll have to catch it some other time. So this is the DuSable Michigan Avenue Bridge there. See, we're underneath the Wrigley and Tribune here. We'll head over towards where you catch these architectural tour boats. Hopeful and blessed there. Pink Panther, we're back. Yeah, thanks for coming back there. I don't know why it is. I used to lose my connection right at the bean. It did it to me today, and I don't know if the wind had something to do with it or if they got scramblers there. Lately, we've been doing okay filming the bean, but we got so much footage of the bean. I know you missed some of it, but we came back there. So there's the Apple store. There's the Tribune. And we'll go here by where you get the tickets for the boat rides. You can connect up to Michigan Avenue right there. This is Wacker Drive, the 3 levels of Wacker Drive. It's the Lowe's Hotel, NBC Tower. Oh yeah, the Wrigley Building, red and green with snowflakes. There you go. Yeah, well, that's a beautiful sight to see. Yeah, we'll hopefully see that soon. That sounds like a nice footage there. Yeah, we always used to. They would have the Artemis signs or the traffic signs, and it would say, it would literally, before they changed it to DuSable Lakeshore Drive, which, you know, the full name is Jean-Baptiste Point DuSable Lakeshore Drive. That's a mouthful, I know. But it would, the Artemis, it would say, take LSD, which was L.S. period D period, which is the acronym for Lakeshore Drive. But it would literally say, take LSD. And you're like, what? What's the sign telling me to do? You know, or don't take LSD. That was what the traffic sign would say there. And for the algorithm, I'm not talking about the illicit, I'm talking about the acronym for Lakeshore Drive. And hopefully it's smart enough to distinguish that. I wouldn't trust it on TikTok, but YouTube's usually much more forgiving. And you see how there's the underground, the lower levels of the third lowest level of Wacker Drive. There's 3 levels. We'll go past the architectural tour boats here. You saw it last night? That's good, Danny. Yeah, lit up red and green. Were there snowflakes last night? Yeah, I wouldn't deny it. I guess it could happen. Maybe it was leaves. Maybe it was leaves. There, they're doing the announcement. The Chicago's leading lady right there. Blowing the leaves. Yeah, have a nice trip. So the Northmen beer and cider garden here. We got 1 o'clock right on the dot. I'm gonna head back to work here in about 10 minutes, so we'll see how much we can see in 10 minutes. I know other people got to go back to work too. Yeah, here comes a nice view. We got the Evening Star. So let's get the Evening Star going by here, and then we'll catch the Northmen there. Hey, look at that nice view. CP Chicago's leading ladies right here. There's the Wrigley building. And there's the Gleacher Center there. Part of the University of Chicago. There's the Optima. Chicago's little lady. There it is, the Evening Star. Look at that. Look how it's angling in. Maybe it's going to pool. It's going to pool right over there. I think it's going to dock. They're coming back from a hour tour. This one's probably going to depart. But the daily choreography of the architectural tour boats, they got restrooms here. And then you can go get some food and drink at the many outdoor eating establishments. They're still open here. So you can sit right there and watch the boats go by. Oh, the lighting on the side of the Wrigley building was designed with snowflakes. That's good. Yeah, they did that. They did that last year when they did the bridge, the lighting of the lights on Michigan Avenue. Yeah, I saw that. And I was trying to live stream it last year, and my connection cut out because the crowds were too thick. So I tried to film it. I don't know if I posted the rerun, but we'll try to catch it this year. Yeah, they put the snowflakes projected on the side of the Wrigley building. That's pretty nice. There's the Northmen. It's not as crowded as it was this summer. We'll head to the other side of Columbus. We'll check out the little Polynesian themed bar over here. The Island Party Hut here. And then we'll call it a lunchtime walk here. Thanks for being. Yeah, unfortunately the fountain, the Centennial Fountain that shoots a jet of water, it's off. They turned it off way early this year. We're just so happy they had it on finally in any capacity. Yeah, thanks for giving a thumbs up there, Michael. Thanks, Danny, for explaining that. Lost in translation. It's my fault there. Hey, we'll go by the Island Party Hut. We'll see if they got some Halloween decoration. There's the Wendella heading west on the Chicago River. There's the Sheridan Hotel. They got these vents. They got this little seating here. Yeah, warm enough to jog without a shirt on. There's the Swiss Hotel. There's the St. Regis, 9 Wacker Drive. Island Party Hut. Yeah, there's some Halloween decorations there on the Island Party Hut there. Yeah, some creative Bears fans did a special version of Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, the Sound of Silence song from Simon and Garfunkel, to the Bears loss to the Washington Commanders there, that Hail Mary, and they did a good job. That's kind of trending there on Instagram, I think. There's a boat here moored right at the Island Party Hut here. Yeah, there's the pumpkins there. They got some hay bales, nice shocks of corn here, the Island Party Hut. Yeah, we'll film the chair here with the pumpkins. Taco Rio is over that way. And yeah, Island Party Hut, the party never ends. So I gotta go back to work, what a bummer. So we'll just round it out here with, we'll get this nice view to the Trump Tower, the Wrigley Building, the Tribune, and the Intercontinental Hotel with the Equitable Building there. And then you see the edge of the NBC Tower and the Sheraton on the right there. We'll go by the Island Party Hut here, Chicago Riverwalk. Yeah, we still got Thursday night. I hope to, after work, later in the evening, we'll get up to Boys Town, North Halstead. They usually have a nice Halloween parade. And it's open to everybody. It's not, you know, it's very inclusive. It's not just for people, Boys Town. It's for everybody to participate in, men, women, children, family-oriented event. And it was cold last year. Well, I don't know if it's family-oriented. There might be some risque costumes is everywhere. That would be, you know, we see that everywhere. But I make no assumptions here. Here's the Columbus Drive. But hey, John James, Dolores, Michael Anderson, hopeful and blessed. See you later. Yeah, thanks everybody. Oops, boy. I'm always amazed people attempt to ride bikes on the Riverwalk, but do whatever the hell you want. Laws don't matter anymore, right? Laws. So here we'll head up the stairs here, and thank you. Thank you. Got it? Okay, good. So here we'll head up the stairs. There'll be a nice view at the top here. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great day there. Yeah, costumes will be creative there. We're looking forward to that. Thanks, John James, Michael, Dolores, Lorraine, everybody else for tuning in there. We'll see you after work tonight. We'll try to head to the beach. If it's not too windy. And we'll enjoy the last warm days of 2024. Where did the year go? Hey, look at the double-decker bus. It said Lower Wacker. How's everybody doing there? Hey, we missed the school bus. Hey, look at that nice view of the Chicago River there. Concrete mixing truck. There it is. Yeah, Pink Panther. See you later there. See you at 5, Dolores. Thanks a lot. Thanks for everybody for checking out the reruns on TikTok and YouTube. Thanks, Christopher Dotson. Check out Christopher Dotson's content and everybody else. There's Lake Michigan. Navy Pier's off in the distance there. Swiss Hotel. There's that bus finally turned. Heading up north on Columbus Drive. So look at that nice view there. Yeah, they're gonna take a picture. Beautiful. Very nice. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you after 5. We'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day. Appreciate it. Yeah, see you, Michael. Thanks a lot.